Good morning. Today we continue with Genesis chapter 19, verses 30 through 38. And once again, I want to encourage you to read this section carefully on your own because it shows the lingering effects of sin and the importance of guarding the heart even after deliverance. In verse 30, Lot leaves Zoar and dwells in a cave with his two daughters. Though Lot had been rescued from Sodom, he is now living in isolation and fear. This shows us that being delivered from danger does not automatically restore clarity or spiritual strength. Life after rescue still requires trust and obedience. In verse 31-32, Lot's daughters reason among themselves, believing there's no future for them and no way to continue their family line. Instead of trusting God's provision, they take matters into their own hands. Fear and desperation lead them to choose a sinful path, showing how quickly human reasoning can drift away from God's will when faith is absent. In verse 33 through 35, the daughters carry out their plan, causing Lot to become drunk and unaware. This moment reveals the continued brokenness of sin's influence. Though Lot had been rescued from judgment, his family is still affected by the moral collapse of the world they came from. Deliverance from the place does not automatically erase the influence of that place on the heart. In verse 36 through 38, both daughters conceive and their sons become fathers of the Moabites and Amorites, nations that later will oppose Israel. This passage shows how one moment of sinful decisions can have long-lasting, reaching consequences beyond what can immediately be seen. Scripture records this honestly, reminding us that sin leaves legacy, but so does God's sovereignty, as he continues working his purposes even through flawed people. We can see how this passage points us to Christ, where human weakness and poor choices bring lasting consequences. Jesus brings restoration and redemption. Even when the past cannot be undone, God's grace can still move forward, calling people into a life through him. As you go throughout today, guard your heart and your decisions, especially in moments of fear, discouragement, or isolation. Do not let circumstances drive you toward compromise. Instead, bring your concerns before God. Pray to God. Trust his provisions and choose obedience, knowing that today's decisions can shape tomorrow's legacy. God bless.